at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do, yeah, they were all yellow. Hey everybody, Aaron here, excited to be with you again. Thank you for joining me. Going to do a video here on the song Yellow by Coldplay. This was requested by Kate Ahern. Thank you so much for the request. One of my favorites. Let's jump right in. Alright, we're here on Ultimate Guitar, and I've chosen the piano chords. So this is version number 2. I found it seemed to be the best. And the chords, if you just go to it, won't look like this because it's going to be set up for guitar. But if you go to the piano chords, this is what they are, because the guitar player would be capoed. So here you go. You can see the intro. Let's work through the chords of this song. Here are the chords we're going to come across. First one, this is where we're going to play. So this is a B chord. And in our left hand, we're just going to play the name of the chord. And in the right hand, we're going to play F sharp, B, and D sharp. Okay, that makes our B major chord. And then we're going to go to an F sharp major chord. So here's F sharp in the bass, and we're going to go F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp in our right hand. Okay, and then we go to the E major 7. We're going to drop down here to the E in the left hand, and we're going to play G sharp, B, and D sharp in our right hand. Okay, and that makes an E major 7. So those 3 chords again, this is the first one. This is a B major chord, and then we go to an F major chord, and then we go to a E major 7 chord. Notice our right hand doesn't have to move very much. That's always the goal. So we're using inversions to make sure that we don't have to move very far. Now, there's only a couple of the chords in the song. So in the chorus, we're going to encounter the E major chord. And then we will also encounter what's called a G sharp minor 7. And this is how we're going to play it. We're going to play G sharp in the left hand, and essentially the same chord we played when we did the B major chord. So F sharp, B, and D sharp. That makes the rest of the G sharp minor 7 chord. And then the other chord there is going to be the F sharps, which we already learned. And then at the very end of the song, there's a chord change where they do an F sharp minor chord. Okay, so here's F sharp, and this is going to be an A instead of an A sharp with a C sharp. So we'll encounter that much later in the song. It's the very last part's kind of the outro. Okay, which you can include or not. If you don't like the sound of it, you could leave it out. But those are the chords, and those are the voicings of the chords. Now let's talk about the rhythm. So for the rhythm of this, when you move through the chords, you could just simply hold it out, what we call whole notes, or some people call footballs. You just hold it out the whole time. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do, yeah, they were all yellow. Okay, you could just do that. If you wanted to add some more complexity, what you could do is you could do the an alternating. So you would play this on the downbeat and this on beat 2 and 4. So it would go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and all the things you do, they were all yellow. Okay, you get the idea there. And you can't see it, but I have a foot pedal, and I'm pushing down, holding that down while I play the chord, and then every time I switch the chord, I lift up and I push back down again. So you can hear it. See, it's ringing out. I switched to the F sharp there. I lifted it up, I pushed it back down. This is what it would sound like if I didn't have it on. There it is again. I put it back in. Alright, so you may want to practice that if you have a foot pedal. And then another rhythm, third rhythm that I'll show you, is a little bit more complex. We're going to add another beat in our left hand, so we'll play it on 1 and on 3. And then on our right hand, instead of just going 2, we're going to go 2 and. So it would be 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. sometimes I play that left hand. I play it on the 3. Sometimes I don't. You can play around with it and see what you think, how you like it. All right, now let's go into the structure of the song and put this into practice. All right, so starting on the intro, they actually hold this B for a while, and then it's just sitting on this rhythm. And then everybody comes in. Okay, and everything's going crazy. You do each chord for 2 measures. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then it sits on the B right here. Might even go to the B sus. Notice I slid that finger up if you wanted to on the second measure of the B. So that last measure of the B, and then to a B sus. And then the verse 1. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you, and everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do. And it was called Yellow. Okay, and then that verse continues on, and there's a little bit of a delay on that third part, so you sit on the B. Then I took my turn, something like that, not sure the melody. And all the things to done. Okay, and then goes into the chorus. It was all yellow. And then it gets into the chorus right here. So here's the chorus. We're all going to go the B sus into the B, into the B sus, and then into the E flat major 7. Now the change here is only half of each chord. So let's talk about that. You go, skin, oh yeah, your skin and bone, turn into something beautiful. So notice I'm only, you could do 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, or you could just do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the chorus. I'm not real good at singing that part. But if you like this song and you can sing it, you can sing that part. You know I love you so. And that's an instrumental there that's basically the same chords. Goes into the verse again there, into a chorus, and then there's an instrumental. And then the bridge is basically the same as the verse. It's true, look how they shine for you. There's like a bridge thing, and then the very ending. Let's look at the outro now and the ending where he goes, look at the stars, look how they shine for you. Notice I'm doing that F sharp minor thing there. And what you could do actually, if you want to do the major F sharp minor 7, you would go like this. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you. Notice I'm doing A, C sharp, E. That's another option. That includes the 7th. The E is the 7th there. And all the things you do. And that's the ending there. All right? Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you were able to pick that song up and learn it. Thank you so much for watching. If you would, check out my author page on Amazon.com. You can follow this QR code to get there. I've got a piano book, a chord book that I think you'll really enjoy, including a couple other books that I wrote recently. So thank you so much. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.